I personally believe that it's very important to remember where you came from. I personally believe that you ought to all the time go back to where you grew up, to refocus on your point of origination. If you don't know where you started, you'll never know how far you've come. If you don't know what you were, you'll never know what you can become. Success is a process of overcoming obstacles, because throughout your entire life, you're going to be faced with obstacles. They're all part of the cycle of success. Here's how it goes. The dream, followed by a struggle, rewarded with a prize. Now listen to me. All dreams come from God. It was His dream before He gave it to you. And He always matches His chosen dream with His chosen dreamer. So if God gave you the ability to dream and you exercise it, He'll put a dream in your mind. Then your job is to put your resources behind that dream, give it a life of its own, and achieve it. Couple that with a benefit to other human beings and glory given back to God, and you've got a no way to miss recipe. But here's what most miss. Most people don't like to struggle. Most people don't like to work. Those are strikes against you. Here's what I'll tell you. The bigger the dream, the bigger the struggle. The bigger the struggle, the bigger the prize. Now, if you're one of those people that don't like struggle and are going to run from it, you try to minimize the struggle, but because of the cycle, in so doing, you automatically minimize the prize. The smaller the dream, the smaller the struggle, the smaller the prize. So if you want to be successful, you've got to learn, know, and understand, and then apply God's laws of success. They're equally applicable to everybody because God's no respecter of persons. So that means just the way you are, just at this moment, right at this time, you got everything you need. Because ours is a loving God, and I promise you, He will not tease you. He'll never give you a dream that you're incapable of accomplishing. Therefore, if you don't achieve it, that's your fault. But you still have the ability to change, start over, and get out and get it done. Let me just tell you this, dear friends. There's no better time to start your successful journey, start the cycle of success in your life, than right now, right from where you stand, with only those abilities you possess. God made you special. Prove to Him that you used it. Accomplish the dream He's given you. And share it with the world. One of the nicest things about being out in nature is you cannot filter out sound. We'll accept that helicopter because it came from the hospital. So it's going to help somebody somewhere. The Word of God says, the one among you who is greatest is the one who is servant to all. Want to be successful? Love God, love your fellow man, and serve them both through random acts of kindness and unfettered service and assistance. You got the secret. Turn on your thinker and go to work. Remember always that you cannot stop somebody who will not be stopped. You are simply a decision away from your own success. Approval from the mallards. I like that. Peace and love to all of you. Papa Bear.